one time, this old feeling. I've been cleaning up a long time like old linens. When I hit him with the one line, it's so living. I won't even try and handle opinions. No, I'm seeking Michelangelo brilliance. I wanna seek the highs and the lows. I plan to know a life hands with no limits. But you just wanna kill for the coup, for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. Now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it. And I got a dice, speaking truth for the cost. Run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit. Man, I bring the heat to the booth with the boss. Walk in the roof in the silky smooth. They smell the beat like a dookie shoes. How do they dance?
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It's Union Berlin facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aimed for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation.
That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
The keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. The ball with Campbell. Well, sometimes there's no great mystery in terms of a team's preferred style, and the visitors do like to press high. It's very much their game. Lee, would you expect to see more of that?
Yeah, I think it's their preferred option for sure. Be interesting to see how high and how long they press for in this game. It's a really...
Happy to take on the shot. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Beautifully timed. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It looks promising. Savitzer! Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
And in possession, Trimmel. Here's Florian Hübner. Manuel Schmiedebach. The ball with Michael Cuisance. Oh, a lovely ball. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Adams. Konrad Leimer. Paulsen. Werner. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Trust in there. Foiling them effectively. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Elects to go short. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Werner. Konrad Leimer. Still passing it around with authority. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
And in possession, Trimmel giving the ball away. I'll say this looks promising. just couldn't keep himself onside. And in possession, Trimmel. Paulinho. The on corner. And space for the cross. Real danger. Must score! What a vital intervention. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Alexander Zinchenko. And here is Paulinho. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation. And the whistle is sounded for... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Adams. And now with Angelino. Tyler Adams. A move of promise on the flank. And he stopped them in their tracks. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And over comes the corner. Punched away. It's still alive. Now Zinchenko. Delightful pass. That's a goal. Terrific flop there. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And a substitution in the offing. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Union Berlin against Augsburg.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Read it superbly to take back possession. Anthony Uja. More live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. And now passing it through. Well, it all counts for naught. But a massive transfer story. It is now official, by the way. Kalidou Koulibaly has completed his move to Barcelona.
Well, I'm hearing £90 million or something around that figure. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality these days. He certainly is quality, make no mistake about that.
And in possession, Trimmel. Manuel Schmiedebach. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. End product or not? Well, it petered out. Do they mean business on this occasion? There now. Running with the ball confidently. Happy to take on the shot. Whatever it takes to keep them out. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Now the delivery. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
And he's fired over the corner. Now that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. 10 minutes left for play in this match. He continues his run. Firing it towards goal. Wonderful block. Werner. very deftly cut out. Cuisance. What can he do from here? And teammates to play it to. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Konrad Laimer. It's with Lukas Klostermann. Werner. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Kevin Campbell. Angelino. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Cleared away comprehensively. And now with Angelino. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And deep into the penalty area. Terrific block there. He's protecting it well. He read it well, but still work to do. And the referee says that is all.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Vielen Dank für diese...
What a lovely day for football. Welcome to you all. I'm joined by Alan Smith. I'm Martin Tyler. Bundesliga action is on our menu today. It's Augsburg against Union Berlin.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. Augsburg, this is their team. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like...
Got to be. The coach promised a fast start. And look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kick-off. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Vargas. They're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Very good positioning by the defender. For a moment, over to Alan McInally with a goal to tell us about from the Hoffenheim game.
It's a goal for Hoffenheim. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. It's a good pass from behind the defenders. Where's the marking here? Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Now, can he take them on? glided through. This could bring them level. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Finn Bogerson. Vargas. He's given possession away here. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Shots on here. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Goal news. Alan McInally's got it from the Düsseldorf Arena.
It's a goal for Bayer Leverkusen. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Sanchez. Nice interplay between the two of them. Impressive in possession. Passing's good. Oh, great chance. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. And in it goes. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Here's Zinchenko. Taking on the defenders. Clear opportunity! Just too high with the chip.
Such a difficult skill, that. Keeping the ball under control when you're running.
Goal news for you from the Hoffenheim game from our man Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Werder Bremen. It's been scored by Niklas Füllkrug. He rose highest to head home a corner. 33 minutes played. 1-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Sanchez. Rani Khedira. Good tackle. Excellent interception. Break quickly when they get possession. The defending team has done well to reposition, but they haven't got the ball. Khedira. And the players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Could be a game-winning moment to go 2 in front now. Restarting at 2-0. And the referee is blown for half-time. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Oh, it could be on. It's a save, somehow.
And no wonder his teammates had congratulated him. That was superb.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. The referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. For a moment, over to Alan McInally with a goal to tell us about from the Hoffenheim game.
It's the second goal for Hoffenheim. 50 minutes played. 2-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Oh, he's done really well, the defender there. Here's Zinchenko. This could be promising. He's tackled well. It's a good challenge. It's led to a corner. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. On EA Sports very soon, the Bundesliga fixture, Augsburg, they'll be facing Werder Bremen away from home.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Not the way to try and get the ball. Clear opportunity! Well, that's game it cut in half. They've worked hard to do this. They've certainly not given up. And my goodness, now that will get the opposition panicking, I think, a little bit. They could break through again for an equaliser. And we restart the game 2-1. Well, he tried to do this, get the ball over the top. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Alexander Zinchenko. As for Union Berlin, their next game.
Well, they're playing Borussia Dortmund in their next match in the Bundesliga.
Chance for the equaliser. And there it is. What a turning point this could be in the game.
Well, just when it mattered, he kept his composure there and he's given his team hope.
Oh, they've got another one, Alan.
They're on a roll here.
So it's 2-2 now. Intercepted well.
Oh, it's been a cracker, Martin, hasn't it? Possession fairly equal, as has this contest. Some great goals, some great football being played out there, and it seems to be continuing in the same vein.
Richter. Sanchez. Threading it through. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Alexander Zinchenko. Well, movement in the transfer market. Manchester City have gone in to get him, and they've got him.
Well, he doesn't come cheap, about £60 million, but he's the kind of player that can make a difference.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. The shot's on! The shot is blocked. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Read the play well to intercept. Goal news for you from the Opel Arena from Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's been scored by Lars Stindl. A poorly timed back pass allowed him to run onto the loose ball and slip it past the flailing keeper. 10 minutes remain, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. Gives it away. It's 82 minutes played now.
Ooh, what a noise they're making.
This could be an opportunity in behind the defence. Peters out rather for them. Good put in from the wide area, only partially away from danger. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Could have given away a penalty, but the tackle was clean. A great chance to go in front. And they have done. And with such little time to go, that must win the match.
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? And all they've got to do now is concentrate defensively.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back.
It's over.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind. Danke für diese kurze...
She said, I'm okay, but I'm locked in a holding cell till someone gets me out. Can you help me? I have no one else. So there I was, a defenseless middle kid, crying out for the right.
Hi everybody, a lovely day for football here. Welcome to you. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith sits with me. Our action today is from the Bundesliga. It's Union Berlin against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it, so I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
He fancies his chances of getting past these players. Take the lead. There it is, first goal of the game. Coming this early, promise of more to come. As soon as the ball went wide, he took up his position, and the ball was just where he wanted it.
Well, the centre-forward knows that that winger is going to pick him out, and as a result, the understanding between the two was perfect.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Cleared the ball. Depay. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. To get the equaliser. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Christopher Trimmel. Hazard. Axel Witsel. Cut out the pass. Royce. Away from that slide tackle. In a great position to pull it back. And there's the equaliser. And a really good start to the game. It's always thrilling when both teams show that they can score in a match. I wonder where we'll go from here. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Now they can switch the play here. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Depay. The defender's shown him inside, and there he goes. Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. Beautiful work on the ball. Can put them in front here. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Axel Witsel. Emre Can. Marco Reus. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. To go in front now. The hard work pays off for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, talk about getting your reward for hard graft. They've been at it from the start.
And we restart the game 2-1. Hazard. One to chase down. He's gone over the defenders. Royce. He's seen the shot. Great goalkeeping. Oh, the goalkeeper puffs out his cheeks because that was a bit easier. But the other save was superb.
Well, that's what they work on in training, don't they? These double saves, getting back on the feet, back into position.
He's got skill with the ball. Bring them level. And here it is. There's the goal. And we are all square once more. What a game this is turning out to be. Both sides really on form and really contributing to the entertainment. Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen. Patiently building up. Lovely, incisive pass. Referee. here we go. The referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Jadon Sancho. Here's Depay. Sancho. Now Memphis Depay. Axel Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Royce. Could get caught out.
The hosts can't quite get hold of the ball. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it. Really
Incisive pass. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attacker.
Dortmund ready now to make an alteration for their team from the bench. Surely he must score!
You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it
Off target, well off target. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. And we'll see soon on EA Sports this Bundesliga fixture. Union Berlin, they'll be hosting Werder Bremen.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Set up to play on the break now. Good idea. Well picked off by the opponent.
They'll be looking to get level now, Borussia Dortmund, from this corner.
Solidly away. Cuts it out nicely. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Swung in from the corner. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Oh, he's got it up the line. That's amazing defending.
Well, that's what defenders are for when the goalkeeper's beaten, and he was there.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Goetze. Christopher Trimmel. How about Borussia Dortmund's next game?
Well, they're playing Bayer Leverkusen in the next match in the Bundesliga. And I don't know really what the score's going to be here. I don't think...
Probing pass. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Just a recap on the news from earlier in the day. Inter have finally completed their signing.
Yeah, you have to think it's maybe his last big payday. Good move for him.
Let's fly! Simple for the goalkeeper, Burki. Hazard. Royce. Torgan Hazard. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Mario Götze. Axel Witsel. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. Witsel. Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice. Here's Zinchenko. Blocked off the pass there. Brandt. Now Memphis Depay. Got it away from the danger. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Guiding it through. Should be! This is a goal! They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry. He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one, and it's cost him here.
Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish.
Plenty of goals for the fans here, 4-2. And
Vielen Dank, dass Sie schon so kurz nach Spielende bei uns sind. Danke für dieses Gespräch.
She said, I'm okay, but I'm locked in a holding cell till someone gets me out. Can you help me? I have no one else. So there I was, a defenseless middle kid, crying out for the right words to say. Sorry, I can't do